Oh, God.
I'm saying. Just sit here and talk.
All right, let's get it.
Makeover, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? They start trying to look like, I forgot to start the video. But they start, setting up their different looks and shit. And they're like, okay, well, I want to.
You got guap in the background.
Yeah. It was on the recording. It's all good.
No, stop that.
I'm gonna cut it off.
Yeah, that is no. I was tripping
like
again. I was about
you.
to get pissed. Like fucking again.
Setting up their different looks and shit. And they're like, okay, well, setting up their different looks.
Cut all that off.
What the fucking God?
Gotta start the video.
Also, we're talking about Osmosis Jones going in the club.
I got you right here. Ready?
They give themselves a little makeover, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? They start trying to look like, I forgot to start to look like club goers and shit. I'm gonna cut that off. Hold on, last time. Gotta cut that last little shit off. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? They makeover, whatever the fuck, you know.
Okay. All right. Last time we got it.
They give themselves a little makeover, whatever the fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like, makes himself has dreads, makes himself look more black, right? That's what Chris Rock did, right? And they just they just froze some virus and put it on top of fucking the Pill's head just to make him look different. But they went inside the club, right? And they're sitting there jamming, blah, blah, blah. But there's a performance going on stage, right? It's obviously other bacteria, other parts of the movie, so it's not like a real person, but the likeness looks like Kid Rock, right? So it's Kid Rock and another person, and that's one of those songs off of the soundtrack.
Okay.
And the song is called Cool Daddy Cool, right? It's Kid Rock and Joe C, some guy named Joe C, and some chick. There's some chick in the mix, but they never kind of.
J-Rock?
Yeah, they never say their names. But this song is fucking wild, bro. Skip past the females verse, so go like half in. Right.
Daddy cool. Daddy cool. Daddy cool. I like the way you profile the police. They got style. Daddy, can I roll with you? Here's some
You good?
Just page me, young ladies, young ladies.
All right, here we are.
Now some people say my mind's blown. I'm cooling like a snow cone. And my cell phone, I'm pagey. Can't call me, just page me. Young ladies, I like them underage. See, some say that's statutory,
but I say it's mandatory.
my story.
Okay.
I'm out. I gotta go. I have got to go. I have left the building. Sayonara, goodbye.
This ball is crushed.
I said this earlier, but that I've never heard anybody rhyme statutory and mandatory. That is fucking sick. That is a sick combination. It's hard to make those two things like
If y'all
work
happen to miss
together.
the
That's
line,
crazy.
he said, "Ladies, young ladies, I prefer them under 18."
Yeah,
Oh,
he said underage.
I said underage.
Underage.
Oh,
I prefer them
under 18
underage.
or under 18.
No, he said I prefer them underage.
Yeah.
C, or I prefer them underage,
aged.
something like that.
Okay, and then he said,
Some say it's statutory. I say it's mandatory.
Yeah, but the
That is-
chick yelled it. I think it's mandatory, which is weird.
Well, no,
They
no,
even,
it's not- it's not
agreed
the chick.
to
That's
fucking
like
doing
a-
that song.
it's like either
did
a
no one
little
else
kid-
read those lyrics before he said them.
Maybe they're just with that shit at the time. It
Yeah.
came out in 2001.
or
Yeah,
did-
but
no,
who was
back
ever
then they
with
didn't give a
underage,
fuck.
like fucking underage girl?
Back
He was
then,
always-
back
He
then.
was
Right.
always with underage girls.
I guess
Not
That's
underage,
fucking
but they was at
weird.
least young. The ones he was
18,
show, but like
17 in Texas.
he obviously
Yeah.
was doing some other shit, bro. When I got to Texas and found out the age of consent was 17, I thought that was mad weird, bro. Especially
Isn't
coming to
it
college
like
out
14 in Georgia?
here. I didn't think that.
Yeah, bro.
If you're married or some
there's
shit,
one
what the
that's
fuck?
younger.
I don't know. That's not like
Alabama
South
or
Carolina
something,
to be
like
1,000.
16 or something. I don't know, but
Like South Carolina.
yeah, that's not my wave right there. But yeah, so back to
Get off
that's
of this
fucked
one.
up.
Fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
That's okay. So this song is on the soundtrack. This is put out for Osmosis Jones soundtrack. Obviously, that part that we heard was not on the movie. That wasn't in.
Cut out before that line happened.
Right. It cut out before that line happens, and it cut back in way after the line happens. So obviously, somebody that curated the soundtrack knew that shit was wild. He was talking about smoking weed in the hoe too, but they cut that out too. But they knew that song was wild. So one, they picked it, and two, they knew what the fuck was going on in that
This is
song.
Warner Bros.
Warner Bros.
Budget was $75 million
For the
box
TV?
office No,
for the movie?
The budget was $75 million for the movie. Box office made $14 million. And the release date was the day after my birthday, August 10th.
Well, yeah,
Warner Bros. Yeah.
Kid Rock, he's a
It's odd.
Yeah.
It's odd right there.
2001.
yeah.
He's a little crazy, man.
Yeah, this is the guy that him and what's his name, Tommy Lee was fighting over Pamela Anderson.
And also, apparently, what you said earlier tripped my mind because you know, like when you're like a big old like Republican, like American lover, you know,
America, fuck yeah.
you love that flag, right? That fucking flies in your front yard and everything. But apparently, they
Chiefs
said
flag?
that. Oh yeah, the Chiefs, I definitely
The
love that.
Jesus
Let's
flag?
go.
What'd you say? Oh, the Chiefs flag.
Chiefs flag.
So, but you're supposed to love that, right? And you're gonna hate everybody that does anything to it, but you constantly break the one rule of it. You're not supposed to wear it for clothing ever.
Right.
Ever,
He cut a
ever,
hole in
ever.
it and wore it as a
And
poncho.
In the Super Bowl, he cut a hole in the middle of it and wore it. I don't know, man.
Hey,
Bro, that's the same guy.
The most proudest Americans break all of the rules that America stands by. It's weird. I don't know.
That's the same guy that apparently has a shower in his house that is golden. Like
Bro,
a whole
he has a
golden,
golden shower in his
Legit. The same guy. So it
I don't blame him.
It kind of makes
that's
sense.
sick, dog.
fucked up.
Gold is worth a lot nowadays. Gold is worth a lot nowadays.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. All right, you want to get the music or you got something to talk about?
Woo! Nah, let's get the music.
All right, real quick. We got new music that came out.
New
shit.
New shit.
This is Lil Uzi and the Pink Tape. Everybody's favorite. A with Travis Scott. Let's get to it. New shit.
Yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah, yeah, rage, yeah, 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 whoa. My neck is filled with the water. Ay, ay, I might just fuck around and take your daughter. Yeah, 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 whoa, yeah, 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 yeah.
I feel like I'm playing
Sometimes I
like
feel like the target.
karate. Yeah, like just like
you're like-
mimicking it, like not
Roundhouse kick somebody.
like just in the kitchen and shit.
He's an anime fan.
Money ain't shit to me. Ay, money gon' stick to me. Ay, no Uzi on the road.
Money ain't shit to me. Money gon' stick to me.
Might put some diamonds in my nose.
This ain't Uzi, bro.
Hey, Uzi funny, bro.
Ay,
He
I
just
put
did a
them
verse
diamonds in
that
my
was the
teeth.
Uzi you like.
Might put some diamonds in my
He just did a verse that was the Uzi you like. Now,
Yeah,
now
I thought
you don't
he
like
was
this?
coming back. I thought that whole tape was good. This whole tape was gonna be there. But I will say one thing: you haven't heard him in a long time, and he made sure you heard him on this one.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
New shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
My neck is filled with the water. Ay, ay, I might just fuck around and take your daughter. Yeah, 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 whoa, yeah, 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 yeah.
See, it can get fun.
Get a little turn.
It could get fun. It could get fun. It could get fun.
You play it at the party?
My neck is filled with the water. Ay, ay, I might just fuck around and take your daughter. Yeah, 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 whoa, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sometimes I feel like the target. Ay, I feel like the target. But fuck it, this time I go harder. Ay, yeah, go harder. Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't think they really hear me. Walk around with it, that's clearly. 100, yearly. Hit it, make her do the gritty. Hit it when I'm in the city. Snap on a nigga like Ray. Bang on that bitch like I'm 50. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm done with sinning, you know. I keep the Christian Dior and the coat in the toe. I keep the chucks on my feet. Ain't no way I got the time to go check on the hoe. I put the gang on the boat. Told I'ma keep it afloat and keep it on go.
He still ain't say shit, but he said shit.
Come on, Travis. Come on.
I keep it on boat. I keep it afloat. You know, Travis with the no bars, but damn, I don't think that they hear me. Bro, come on, Travis.
Yeah,
But yeah, guys, that's my turn up for the whole album. That was a 21 track album. Hold on, I believe maybe more. He had, let's see, let me go to Lil Uzi Vert. 28 songs. I'm so sorry. For an hour and 34 minutes of basically that. So just to say, there's only 2 stars on the whole album at this time, and Lil Uzi Vert's supposed to be everybody's favorite rapper.
What do the stars mean on there again?
The stars mean that's the songs that people
keep playing the most.
So obviously they play the first one because it's the first song, and then Just Wanna Rock, which is already Diamond. So
Right.
Interesting, but we'll figure it out. And I think Pluto to Mars might be the one with the little future in it.
With 100 grand large. Yeah. I got a 10-car garage. Yeah.
Nah, this ain't the
They
one.
thought I wouldn't make it far.
Future's not in any of these.
Uzi.
Mama, I did it a star.
Did we ever talk about the Gunna album?
Yeah. Yellow diamond
Talk
look
about
like
the Gunna album? Oh, we didn't?
I don't want to talk
They
about
also
that.
big
When I
like
heard
a
it,
pod.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. Made it from
Like,
Pluto to
we
Mars.
did not talk
If the
about
lights
it.
go
We didn't
off,
talk
baby,
about it.
would you ever change?
I wasn't a fan of it, but
I was never on my high horse.
See, this is what I was waiting for the whole album.
I can never get mistaken for a lane. You know I love it every time she calls my name. If the lights go off, baby, would you ever
And then
change?
everybody talked about this one.
Yeah.
Uzi and Nicki. And we'll get right back to our topics. We're going to stop this.
Wait, no, we're doing some more new music. Hold on, we got a couple more songs.
I sold my soul for chrome while mixed with corn. Yes, I'm splashing in fashion, I can't take no loss. I rock Junior on wannabes, I got no heart. I put endless to denim on rims on my car.
I got a Republican doctor. Made my ass great again, my God. Know you mad now, enchilada. When bitches touch me, you get messy like soda.
I sold my soul for chrome while mixed with corn. Yes, I'm splashing in fashion, I can't take no
Bro, I
Mixed
wanted
with
this.
Call Hard. Let's
I wanted
go.
this, bro.
wannabes, I got no heart. I put endless to denim on rims on my car.
I got a Republican doctor. Made my ass great again, my God.
Now, if Nicki just
What is
continues
that sample,
to do
fam?
this, I don't know. The way.
Fuck.
Girl, yeah, she from Shanghai.
What is that?
Goes to Boston.
I'm blue. I believe it.
Hey yo, even if my name was Natalie Nunny, bitches still couldn't chin check me. That's Spirit to Chanel name.
Natalie
Okay.
Nunn.
Okay.
Natalie Nunn got excited. This chin is international.
This
The
shit.
jacket, earrings and Fendi, then stamp
The
the trench
crimson
coat
shit.
Burberry.
the Crimson Chin.
Nicki, all right, guys, I got to talk about Nicki.
Go ahead.
She has been doing everything
Possible.
past the most. Like, why? Like,
Yeah, we-
yo, if you did shit like this, Nicki, on a lot of your tracks and just continue to elevate instead of call bitches out on all your tracks and social media and stuff, like, is what those girls will continue to look up to. All of those girls that you've called out have
Like you.
told you to your face, I posted everything. I was a barb. You were the fucking reason why I started rapping. And you just hate on them because
Y'all
they
talking
getting
shit to
love
them
now.
now?
Because the industry is finally showing love to the women when you were the only woman in the game and you had to work your ass off to get to where you are. And now these women are just handed it because the industry wants to posterize the women right now. Like, why you did that? You opened that gate for them, bro. Like, come on, man. And Nicki, this shit right here that you did with Uzi is amazing. You need to continue to do this and elevate.
love
Don't
that
worry
sample.
about that bullshit.
That shit was good. I fuck with that. But I promise you, we did not talk about the Gunna album.
I promise you. You know why? Because Bottom is like my favorite song. Cause me and
You can
Ray,
say that.
me and Ray kept on talking about Bottom because why? He goes,
Y'all was talking about that here.
no, bro, on our last pod with Ray, bro. Hey, yo, folks, I'm sorry we're gonna redo this, but C forgot our take on the Gunna album, even though it came out before Business to Business.
Say, let's go. We did it.
Oh, shit.
On the bottom, not a fan of the bottom. Talk of the type of, can't even stop it. A lot of you copy,
That's all.
here for the profits. Find you a hobby, cause it's bread on your noggin.
I'm letting the energy build up. Let's show these little niggas you bricked up. Put the order in, nigga, we K'd up. It's a whole different way you were raised up. They had shit, we would eat all the bread crust. Talking crazy like they smoking angel dust. I could have them boy leaking out red stuff. Niggas sweetie, I'm sweet. Never could beat me. Not the boy with the orange Lamborghini. Yeah, the one match the hat to the beanie. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. But eating, I'm greedy. In the cool with my name in the seating.
Come on, bro. I mean, I know I separate the artist from the artist. So I don't care whether he snitch if he's making good music. I'm not about to just, you know what I'm saying?
And no, we about to get on Colton right now. He just said he didn't like this album.
I wasn't a huge fan of the whole album because we sat here and played pool and played it like the whole time, and I was like, there was like one or two that went on there, and like a bunch of them I was not like, it's fucking dumb.
But I didn't like everyone on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
there's a couple good ones here and there, like those are good ones, but I didn't like the album overall. You know
I will say
I liked it better than Wanna. I had like 4 off of Wanna I listened to.
I have come back to this album since then multiple times.
Yeah. It's the right environment. You got to get in the right environment. Smoke the right weed, be chilling. Y'all playing pool, distracted.
Took my heart and it made it perfect. Never had shit, so if I like it, I'm poppin'. But just some big body being squat. Yeah, my DR mommy call me Big Poppin'. Yeah, you cool, but what to me, you really poppin'. Surviving and spending addiction is not an option. Yeah, get so rich it only hurts your pockets. Live life, pay when you move it, feel like Monopoly. Yeah, how we going, Rick? You fuck with me, your baby gon' be born rich. You fuck with me, get a son of a dumb bitch. Do what you want, but I got one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish. How baby gon' be born rich?
Come on now.
How baby's gon' be born rich?
How baby's gon' be born rich? Like that's hard,
bro. This ain't gon' have his fingerprints. The king and queen that had a prince.
That's hard. How baby's gon' be born rich? I fuck with that.
Hey, it don't matter how many times you snitch. All you got to do is just hum your way out of it, bro. You'll be all right.
Just hum your way out.
Now this is the.
Hey, Tekashi he Spanish sang his way out. Spanish sung his way out of that shit.
Turn your back on me, you don't know.
That's all you got to do. Just hum your way out of it.
That don't even sound that good, but he still hit it.
Nah, this fire, bro.
Sometimes I get outside and clench my teeth. I done made it out the streets, but I still ain't found my peace. Where to go?
Yeah, it sound weird, but he hit that up.
All right, bro. So what's up? Why you want to talk about this album? Because we already did. So what is your take on it?
My take was just that.
Fuck this.
Let me say my shit. Let me say this shit. No, fuck that. Fuck that.
What happened?
You scared now, huh? You scared now, huh?
Said I'm gonna drop my album on the day he dropped his to step on that nigga neck.
And guess
he didn't really step on the nigga, bro.
First off, he didn't drop it on the same day. He dropped it a week later
around the same
shit
time.
didn't get cleared. So he didn't really step on him, obviously. And yes, those verses, he's in jail. Like, you know how much he probably could talk. So I'm surprised on the last track where like he said like, yo, I almost gave up 11 years of my life, but I'm good. Like, when did you record that? Like, I was trying to wonder. I don't know. But that's the last track of Business. But like, yes, bro. Everybody knows Gunna with no features. Crazy, right?
No features.
No features.
Yeah, that was the other thing. He didn't have anybody else on that whole album.
No, sir. Nobody probably wanted to.
The album
like,
is
nobody
better.
want to fuck with him.
I mean, you got to think who want to be on the album with him. The baby ain't gonna be on there.
Like that.
The baby staying out of that shit. Yeah,
the album is better in my opinion.
Than Thugs?
Yes, bro.
Wait, Thugs or
no? Gunna's album is better.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I love Thug to death. Obviously,
I have more vibes on that shit. Did you listen to the Thug album?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we do. Remember the whole.
Maybe it probably didn't even put. Yeah, they put an impression on him. You didn't say, "Hey, we're listening to this album. Pay attention." Like,
heard all kinds of new shit since we moved in.
I mean, we ain't had Colt on the show. You know what I'm saying? Before,
true,
who you listen to? Like, when you listen to music, who's your go-to?
Man, I've been on like country music right now, but like rap.
Don't down it. What's up?
Man, like
who your country artist?
Like I like older stuff. Man. Who's like Tyler Childers good, man. Zach Bryan good.
Zach Bryan, Tyler Childers.
Not this podcast song though.
Okay, look, give me one. Yeah, but say give me one. Yeah, give me one.
Oh, you want one?
Give me the best one you got. We in Texas anyway.
Hey, I'ma play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you tryna steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field, not a pill.
Come on,
hey, you want to spill in the spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is. Rose Rest still, Uncle Phil. Yeah. Oh, you ain't top off. Oh, you ain't Flintstones. Oh, you took the little roller off. Oh, you ain't big stones. Oh, you made 2 extra M's. Oh, you ain't ringtones. Oh, you ain't trained on that bitch. Oh, you ain't ding dong. Oh, you ain't kingpin. Oh, you ain't wings in. Oh, you ain't hands on. Oh, you ain't seen it. Oh, you ain't demon. She not the demon, man. Oh, you ain't king, man. Now they was string, man. Hey, you went flying bitch spur. Hey, you went driving around the world.
This is probably the best song now.
This is definitely. And Drake lucky he hopped in on this bitch.
Oh, you lucky?
He lucky. It wasn't had nothing to do with Drake. This is Drake-ish beat though.
I just wanna hop in.
Oh, you wanna line it all up? Hey, I'm gonna play it how it is. Hey, I've been playing for some years. Hey, you tryna steal all the spill. Hey, I'm in the field, not a pill. Hey, you wanna spill, then let's spill. Hey, you know how real niggas is. Rose Red still Uncle Phil. Yo, look. 6 guy, he a visionary. I'm the definition like the dictionary. Baby, turn around, forget the missionary. If they pull up on me with some bad intentions, you go read about it in obituary. I got most soldiers in the military. I got most stones in the cemetery. I have most strings in y'all in February. It's getting hard to put a price on a show. Can't even pick an amount now. If a nigga really try to jam me, get jammed first like the countdown. I thank God for that flight straight from the 9 side going southbound. They say that life's about balance, baby, and the balance is in my account now. Okay, she got a Perkin and Perk. I got her twerking in Turks. She probably let both of us hit. The way that she smirking in dirt. She getting cake off the picture she take. I say, girl, if it worked, then it worked. Fuck a wedding dress, I'm tryna murk it and hey, you went flying bitch spur. Hey, you went driving around the world. Hey, you went brown like.
Come on, man. I get Drake that. I don't be hating on Drake, bro.
All right.
Well, who this is? What is this?
This is called
Whiskey Myers. It's called Mud.
This is called Whiskey Myers.
Whiskey Myers. Turn this up.
It's called Mud.
It sounds like it's at a bar.
Won't you let me stay in the place where I was born? In the fields, granddaddy tilled and all my seeds are sown.
This is the same thing as rap, bro. Like coming from the bottom type shit.
Answer the sound. And water's high and the bills are too and the levee tumbling down. Daddy owns the paper man.
This should be chill, bro. I can imagine we had a concert.
We was drowning before the flood. And the river washed us all away. Left us right here in the mud.
Let's go. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. You gotta turn it down for the breakdown. Chill out.
We built this house upon the Mississippi back in 1879. Over 100 years.
Hey, how old is this?
It's from like 2016, but
That's not old, though.
nah, it's not that old.
We just some good old country folk trying to wear a song. How we gonna pay when the interest rate done got higher than the corn?
All right. That's,
We're gonna change it up. We're gonna
hey,
change
I
it
ain't gonna
up,
lie.
man.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was out at a bar and they was jamming that, I'm with it. I'm
Kinda,
there.
it's not bad,
I'm
right?
cool. I'm cool with it.
Fuck.
I'm with it. I'm all the way with it.
Password is. Fair. Put on Cabo.
All right, last one. Come on.
Put on Cabo. Cold West, man. All right.
We still do
West.
music, man. Come on now.
Do we?
Yeah.
I feel like Stevon would like Cabo.
You know what I'm saying? Like the country?
Nah,
Hey, yo, folks, we getting a little country.
you gonna put it on? Yeah. You gotta listen to it.
I am Skippy. I'm a happy camper.
Thanks, Skippy.
Okay.
It's like long riding music. You know what I'm saying? That little guitar in the back going hard. Oh, hey.
It's just going to Mexico and fucking partying. Alright.
Damn, Skippy, I'm a happy camper.
Hey, she be going hard with the country shit. Hey, that go hard with that.
Wild, bro.
Mama Mo go hard with that. Like
No, that shit
that pairs up nicely.
It would be dope, bro. I might do a little DJ set like that. But yes, we are definitely getting flagged all over left and right.
Oh,
hey,
flagged.
we don't. Are you
Playing all their
kidding me?
music?
Are
It's
you
gonna mute.
kidding me?
Yeah, it's gonna mute the
Absolutely.
song. It's gonna be just us
crazy.
vibing for like 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes of music. We're just silent.
We're just fucking jamming our
Just
heads.
vibing. We talking about it. You know, commenting and shit. Whatnot.
they
What's
might
up
hear a
next,
little
Mo?
bit.
Only got 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. Good. Because I got this 10-minute topic, bro. Let's do this.
10 minutes.
We only got 10 of them. All right, so let's think about this. Question. Very simple question. Do you think the internet, I mean, this is probably, y'all probably going to say the same thing, but do you think the internet was an overall positive for mankind? Or is? Like the invention of the internet, the use of it.
I mean, that's tough. A yes or no question.
You think it's positive overall for mankind, or do you think it's like
It's like a necessary evil?
Because a lot of people, there's a lot of older folks that are like, I don't understand all these computers and this and that, and they live in that world, which is not really to them computer run. I mean, obviously a lot of stuff around them maybe, but
So I think it's kind of unfair to say because we never lived in a time.
No, yes, we did.
We kind of did. We kind of did.
We're the
not
last.
really.
We kind of did, but
we're
like
the
ever
last
since
set.
we've been like old enough to like understand shit and I guess kind of really have an impression, we've had it around. Like we've always had the internet.
But
like,
we started
Yeah.
without it. No, we.
I mean, we started without it, like-
with cartoons and cereal, like and going outside and riding bikes.
no, like definitely. Like we were like,
when was the
we
last time a
existed
kid
one of the
asked?
last
When was the
one.
last
Like,
time
we were
a
like
kid
the
asked
last,
for a
like,
bike for
generation.
Christmas? Like I was so excited to get a bike for Christmas. Like kids
Yeah.
don't
I
want
don't know.
that.
yeah,
not
they
around
want
kids that much.
True. Yeah, they might want like crotch rockets, or
Yeah.
if they want anything, they'll get like one of those things they seen on TikTok.
My
or
little
something.
brothers wanted fucking unicycles one year.
unicycles, bro.
They rode them for like
They probably
3
saw
days.
some on
and
YouTube.
Been in the garage forever.
They probably saw some on YouTube, huh?
Fucking unicycles.
Unicycles.
But yeah,
Crazy.
okay. Why you ask?
So, I mean,
I say it
say
could.
yes?
I say I don't. It's a tough yes.
You think it's
or
an
no.
overall? Okay, give
I
us
mean-
some positives. What are some positives that the internet's
It
done?
spreads knowledge
Spreads
through
knowledge
everything.
to
Like
everybody.
it
Everybody can
makes
learn
it so
shit.
accessible.
Right.
You
We've
could
had-
like Google is the greatest website of all time. You could search anything and you can have an answer. You
Wait,
can get a
wait,
degree
wait.
off of Google.
But how often do you find shit that's not the right answer, or do you find fake
And
ass
that is
articles?
there's
your
so much
fault for
info
going
on
to
there.
one page or
No, there's multiple fake
First
shit out
off,
there.
you're not
Well,
going to
then
go
how
to the 180th page of a Google search.
There's some pages that'll say as soon as the story comes out, they'll just pretty much copy and paste the story in order to have it first, or try to have it
Well, I
sooner
mean, it brings
than
up
everybody else before
every
they check
article
it.
on that thing.
Right.
Off the whole internet.
And there's ways to pay yourself to be higher. So I used to work for Allstate, right? What Allstate does is they have a way specifically to market themselves and advertise themselves online. So whenever you're doing a Google search, anytime you type in insurance, even if it's Geico, even if it's Progressive, if you type in insurance, Allstate's going to be one of the first numbers to pop up, right? So even if you call, a lot of people that will call that number will be like, oh, okay, oh shit, I thought I was calling Geico. And it'll be fucking Allstate. Okay, well, now that you're here, let me talk to you about our policies. And that's how we get their ass. That's a fucking marketing technique.
I told you what my grandpa did.
What are you doing?
He went to different counties and got whatever. Like if he wanted to be a painter, like and had a crew to paint houses, he would get the number one painting business, use their name, put like a little comma or a period in between, and they would call him instead. And then when he would get kicked out of the county, he would go to a different county and do the same thing for like landscaping. Like,
right. I think you're describing a crime right now.
Yeah, I know.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
No, he's the one that told me stories. He's like, that's what I had to do back in my day.
See, look, I told you the police listen.
The hustle's right.
He told me like that. That's why.
That's what they say in the background.
Well, RP to my grands, you know. But,
okay. Well, yeah, they definitely not about to get him now.
All right, don't matter then.
So he told me, well, now that he's like, that's what I used to do to make money, man. But now that you have the internet, I don't know how you don't make $1 million a day. And I was like,
$1 million a day.
Well, Grandpa, I guess our conversation is over. Because, bro, he expected me to make $1 million a day.
That is the thing, though. Kids are making money earlier because of this internet, right? It's able to highlight talent where you weren't normally able to highlight that talent or see that talent until later, or maybe because they're in a bad situation.
Videos, bro. Right. Like, it's very tough. Like, when they say you can make money on the internet doing, like, the stock and shit, like, as a teenager and following these gurus, like... You might make it like 2,500, and then
I know you seen that kid that was 17 and made
the kid
$15 million off of Bitcoin.
Oh well, the Bitcoin shit. A lot of people bought Lambos. A lot of kids, a lot of teenagers have Lambos off of Bitcoin. Bro.
So what about
the internet?
What about all these streamers using the
Bitcoin
internet?
Bitcoin going up, by the way. Bitcoin going up, by the way.
It is. What about all these streamers like Kai Cenat and shit that are getting money from the internet? That's what I'm saying. Like
all these streamers
are like those guys that stream themselves gaming and stuff
Kai Cenat, Speed. There's Ninja. There's that girl that got choked for Nadia.
Ross is a fucking dweeb, and that's what fucking happens when you act like that, bro.
They still get numbers though.
Bro, he got banned from like his. I don't know. I don't do that. I've never thought.
The point is these younger people are getting money,
but I've never thought of just watching somebody look up stuff online and for 6 hours. Oh, I'm reacting to this. Oh, I'm gonna jump out of my chair.
It's a following,
the
bro.
Fucking camera. Like I don't.
It's a following. It's like a celebrity.
What is the parents?
Have fans.
What is the parents?
You see some of the funniest shit on the internet, doing so it might be a
while
good
they're
thing.
just watching
That's a pro.
something. No, do y'all not get that part?
The parents.
There's
what are the
millions and millions and millions of followers, right?
Okay.
The parents are just letting this person just sit on their computer watch another person for 6 hours. Like
they're worried about if their kid is watching somebody murder somebody or watching some booties on the screen. Like, but if it's just that, they're like, oh, it's just nonsense kids watching.
Just this kid snorting nitrous, it's okay.
A kid watching another kid. I don't know, man.
Maybe. Okay.
It ain't for me.
Let's talk about it. So obviously LGBT awareness, you know what I'm saying? They build their community using the internet. Race relations got a little bit better because you were able to see in other counties and countries and shit. You're able to send in videos and be like, yo, this is how they treat people out here. And they, kind of people are going out there to try to support or send support, So it kind of highlights the shit that people weren't able to normally kind of highlight or tell people about or that was happening, and people were taking advantage of the anonymous nature of, not having the internet put your face everywhere.
Right.
But I mean, obviously there's negatives. There's false information going around a lot faster than, some positive, the correct information sometimes. Like negative shit will come out and the positive shit will be on Snopes and just be sitting there until finally one day someone's like, yo, this is actually the real truth. And then everybody's like, oh, goddamn.
Well, it's like messes you up because we're so concerned about a problem that we cannot control on the other side of the world.
True.
Like, why is that affecting me as much as it does?
Right.
But it's because of the internet, because you can see it and you think what's more important, what's right in front of you or what's going on over there? Well, you know what I mean?
What about the internet? It also brings people negatively together.
Exactly.
As well, right? The people that hate each other. Facebook is
tearing everything apart more than it really should be.
What's the most?
That wasn't what it was intended.
You know how many people in my family and a lot of people's family stopped liking each other during that COVID shit?
Like over Facebook, just over fucking Facebook, bro.
Facebook
posts and shit. Oh, I don't like what you post.
Ain't nobody
telling you to be on my page.
Long time
you post
family,
pussy
bro.
all the time.
Like family friends.
It's Twitter. Come on,
I like it.
What's up, Mo?
I'm just saying, long time family friends, bro. And a lot of people said the same shit. Like, yo, they don't follow me, and I don't fuck with this family. I can't wait for Thanksgiving and to ask them. And why? Like, I don't know,
It's overall positive though. If we're gonna say overall, is it overall positive? It could
for
the betterment of mankind.
But the people, there's too many norms out there that don't use
for us to evolve.
Utilize it properly. Yeah.
It's a necessary evolution.
And that's another thing. A necessary evil, what I said earlier, because it has all that good, but it comes with some bad.
Exactly. So think about this as well. Another necessary evil evolution of humans is self-awareness. Self-awareness also allows for other things such as deception. Without deception, we would literally have no need for the legal system. There's no need to prove shit in court if nobody's gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody murdered somebody and got away with it. They're not gonna they're gonna tell that. Like it's hiding it is like lying, right?
Well, yeah,
admitting the truth is like lying. So that deception would be that's something that's an evolutionary tactic of humans, right? To be able to finesse and manipulate in order to get more. That's an evolutionary tactic of humans. Before that, we used to just be, okay, there's a fucking, mammoth over there. Let's go all work together, kill the mammoth. This is a woman. I don't really respect her as much. I'm busting her over the head and taking her back to the cave because she's weaker than me, but I want a woman, right? So
but
that's
still not
that's what happened.
It's not deceptive.
It's not deceptive. It's straightforward. It's too direct. Right? Nowadays, niggas got to be so, hey, shawty, I actually care about how you feel and shit. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, she really hating on you at work. That she really need to get fired, right? She really bullshit. Like, you don't care about that shit.
And
but
in
at
the back
same
of your
time,
head, it's like, yo, why the fuck can't you just deal with your own problem? Like,
right.
It's like, why do you bring me into
right?
Shit? Like,
it's all deception for like a selfish need.
For selfish needs.
Oh yeah, everything in life is selfish. Even if you give millions of dollars charity, it's just so you don't have to pay taxes. You don't give a fuck about that charity.
You could give out of the kindness of like, oh, I didn't need this, I'm gonna give it to them instead. But it does work out to benefit you if you do, right? So I mean, fuck.
All right. So what was this topic?
It was just to see where y'all at with the internet. Did you think it was bad at all? I mean, some people think it's a bad thing. A lot of people I talk to on a daily basis doing tech support, they hate the internet. They think it's the worst thing ever. They think the AI is gonna fucking end the world.
Well, now that they have a discussion about AI, then yes, they might have a different opinion. But before AI came out, nobody was saying, "Oh, I fucking hate that." Well,
no, people always said, "I hate computers." There's always old people that say, "I hate this internet shit." They say that.
I've never been a fan of computers. Bro.
I like technology.
Not an old guy.
He's not even old.
Yeah.
I like technology.
It's just lifestyles, right?
Yeah.
Fake news and it affects.
If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you do read it, you're misinformed.
Here's the first thing. Let's do this.
All right, so
I got one for you real quick to start up. Kennesaw, Georgia. Y'all heard of Kennesaw, Georgia?
Is it a city in Georgia?
It's a city in Georgia. Okay. Kennesaw, Georgia. Legally, this is one of their laws. They have about 33,000 people, right? One of the laws is that you legally must own a weapon if you live there, right? It says every head of household residing in the city limits is required to maintain a firearm.
Oh, not a weapon, a firearm.
Firearm.
Okay.
Firearm. Specific firearm.
Heard.
This is pure America.
Let me take a wild guess. Lowest crime rate in the country.
For violent crime,
Yeah.
2%. 2% of the crimes is violent.
They know not to fuck around.
Right, because if everybody gonna have a gun,
if you're gonna live here, you have a gun.
Right, it's not even Texas, bro. I think it's like definitely some Texas. That is Georgia. That's Georgia gun laws. Nigga, they could bring guns in the airport in that bitch. Teachers,
right?
They can have guns in school. Like shit, crazy over there. Yeah. Okay. Give me another news.
Wait. Oh, that was just a little.
I was just saying what y'all had to say about it because that's America. I mean, we know this about America. This is
who you gonna rob? Somebody with a gun or somebody without one?
The whole city is off limits.
Yeah.
You ever seen that episode of Always Sunny where they're like, oh, let me go buy a weapon and show people how easy it is. They go to a gun show and they're like, they pick up the gun. They're like, oh, you're charging double what this other nigga charged, right? And they're like, woo, woo. And they're like, oh, you know what? Since I got this gun, why don't I just rob you, right? Second they did that shit, everybody in the fucking gun show pulled their guns out. It was like 40 weapons on these niggas pointed at me. They're like, oh, okay. So I see
you will be dead now.
I see the reason for gun safety now because not gun safety, for having a gun because y'all see a crazy man with a gun and y'all have now protected it and made shit safer.
Best way to fight a crazy man with a gun
is also with
a good guy with a gun. Right. Yeah. Have you ever seen that video of there was like a shooting, like it was just like 10 years ago maybe now, in like the south side of San Antonio, like just outside of it, at a church. Some guy tried to shoot up a church. He pulled out a shotgun, like blasted somebody. Some old man got up with the revolver, fucking right between the eyes, knocked him out.
Cold with it,
dude.
Damn.
Smoked him. Like this guy shot one guy, was about to do like a mass shooting. Fucking old man, bam, fucking like from us, 10 feet. 10 to 15 feet away. Smoked him, bro.
He blamed that shit on God. He was like, yo, the Lord just took hold of me and I just wowed through this shit. But
wow, though. But I mean, like, that's how you stop that kind of stuff, though. That's how you stop it.
There was another video. There was another video as well. Like there was about to be, there ended up being a shooting, right, at this mall or something like that. But there was this guy, he actually was able to stop the guy that was a shooter. But when the police came, they ended up killing him.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so like fuck, like damn. Even trying to be the good guy with the gun, you ended up being the bad guy with the gun at the end of the day by some even more bad guys with the guns. So
when you get in a gunfight, what do you expect? I've never been in one, so I can't talk.
Live by the gun, die by the gun.
I mean, what's crazy is like if you just like wanted to like live in a different country, like France, like chill over there. All you gotta have is a knife. There's no fucking guns. You don't gotta have a good guy with a gun or a bad guy with a gun.
If you got a gun, period, in England, you can take over. That's what's dangerous, though. If you got like an army, you literally got the whole country on lock.
Like that's mine, but that's how I live in
an army of guns.
No, like let's say like a small army. Like say if you got about 500 guys with guns.
Hey, could you think about this?
They're just gonna move over there and plot over to take over fucking England.
And I'm just saying, like, because that's why people say you don't want to get rid of guns, because the second people have guns and you don't, you're ass out. You got to do what they say or you're dead. That's what the point of I need to keep my guns. That's the whole mentality. But if we literally got rid of guns from everybody, which is impossible, you are not going to be able to do that. People are going to just make more, and they're going to be 3D guns. You're not going to be able to get rid of them. It's too late. Once the nigga invented the gun, it was over. It's too late. It's already out there. Yeah. The blueprint is gone. When niggas know how it works, I got
the first blueprint, bro.
He got the first gun over there.
You got the blunderbuss over there.
Yo, hey, you shoot that one time, that hoe's gonna explode, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Someone broke in. I was like, "Howdy ho, motherfucker!"
Well,
everybody in this house will blow up if Mo shot that bitch. Go ahead,
I might be dangerous, bro. I might be dangerous.
I ain't know what type of shit I'm on.
I got some for y'all. We gonna be right back.
Fuck the motherfucking nonsense. Smack a nigga with a pump. Knock his iPhone out his hand. Drop his son.